Relationships are a huge part of our lives, and English has a ton of phrasal verbs that we use to talk about them. Whether you're discussing friendships, romantic relationships, or even family dynamics, knowing these phrasal verbs will help you express yourself more clearly and naturally. In today's video, we're going to dive into some of the most important phrasal verbs related to relationships. By the end of this video, you'll be better equipped to navigate any conversation about relationships in English. Let's get started. Number 1 is get along. This phrasal verb is used to describe how well people cooperate or have a good relationship with each other. For example, you might say, "I really get along with my new colleague," or "they've always gotten along well." It's all about having a positive, friendly relationship with someone. Number 2 is break up. When you break up with someone, it means to end a romantic relationship. For example, you could say, "They broke up after 2 years together," or "She broke up with him because they were always arguing." It's a common way to talk about the end of a relationship. Number 3 is make up. This phrasal verb means to reconcile or resolve a conflict, especially after an argument. For example, after the fight, they made up and are friends again, or it's important to make up after a disagreement. It's about fixing a relationship after things have gone wrong. Number 4 is fall out. When you fall out with someone, it means to have a disagreement or argument that damages your relationship. For example, they fell out over a misunderstanding, or we fell out and haven't spoken since. It's often used when a friendship or relationship has been negatively affected by a conflict. Number 5 is look after. This phrasal verb means to take care of someone, often in a nurturing way. For example, "She looks after her younger brother," or "Can you look after the kids while I'm out?" It's a way to talk about caring for someone in a relationship. Number 6 is ask out. When you ask out someone, it means to invite them on a date, usually to begin a romantic relationship. For example, "He finally asked her out after weeks of getting to know her," or "She was so happy when he asked her out to dinner." It's a common phrase used in the early stages of dating. Number 7 is grow apart. This phrasal verb is used when two people gradually become less close or drift away from each other, often due to changes in their lives. For example, "We used to be best friends, but we've grown apart over the years," or "They grew apart after moving to different cities." It's a way to describe relationships that fade over time. Number 8 is cheer up. This phrasal verb means to help someone feel better or happier, especially when they're feeling down. For example, "She brought him ice cream to cheer him up," or "Let's watch a comedy to cheer ourselves up." It's about boosting someone's mood. Number 9 is split up. Similar to break up, this phrasal verb means to end a relationship, but it can also refer to groups or teams separating. For example, "They split up after 5 years of marriage," or "The band split up and went their separate ways." It's commonly used to talk about the end of relationships or partnerships. Number 10 is get over. When you get over someone or something, it means to recover from a difficult experience, often a breakup. For example, "It took her a long time to get over the breakup," or "He's finally getting over his ex." It's about moving on and healing after a tough situation. And that's it, 10 phrasal verbs that are essential for talking about relationships in English. These phrases will help you navigate conversations about love, friendship, and everything in between. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more content like this. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.